Hello, welcome to another video of the biggest game of the year, GTA 5, with me, Simon Miller, and the exquisite David Scammell.
We've been doing a lot of these, haven't we?
I'm running out of words to describe you at the start of them.
Does it have to be a different word every time?
I like to think so, it's my thing now.
That's
but
nice.
we have another Let's Play if you want to see one of the heists, but this one we're just showing you, like, I'd call it, I wouldn't say standard, but kind of a standard typical GTA mission that's lovely and fun. Obviously, Michael's wife has been doing the naughty with him.
Putting it about a bit.
Yeah, with the tennis coach of all people. So
I have to say, the bit earlier before this, when she's grinding up against the coach in the kitchen.
Yes.
I watched that for far longer than I should have been.
Oh gosh, right. So that's this video is more. Oh my days!
Bloody.
That was poor driving by him. Look at him with his camper van. You're gonna make me fail this.
That was terrible. He's still determined to get you.
This is terrible.
What's happening?
We're going around him. Right, anyway, so we are going to the canyon to teach him a lesson. Our good buddy Franklin is with us. We like Franklin, he's a good boy.
Yeah, he's all right.
And we're controlling Michael at the moment if you're interested. But yeah, this is just more GTA for the people out there that just cannot get enough GTA. I guess we're two of those people as we come in here every day to do this.
Yeah. And we say the same things every time. Look how lovely it looks.
What?
Look
I mean, the
amazing.
game?
Yeah.
It does look like it, doesn't it? Yeah, interesting.
Look at that big view over there.
Big view.
Very nice.
So here's this mother that's been doing the dirty with the brother.
Terrible man.
Not literally. And, you know, how would you teach him a lesson, Dave?
I would throw him off that thing over there down the hill.
That's a lesson.
Or I'd pull his house apart.
Oh, would you now?
Yeah.
You'd pull his house apart, would
Yeah,
you?
with my bare hands.
Well, I
My
don't know if
bare
that's
naked
possible.
Michael hands.
Michael hands? You have Michael hands?
No. I'm liking your beards.
Yep.
Look at that.
Everyone. Trevor doesn't have a beard. I need to give Trevor a beard. But the first thing I did was I went to the hairdressers and
Very
somehow
furry.
gave myself a beard, which makes no sense
I
in
do like
reality.
that animation where she's like, I'm just going to cut you a beard into your non-beard face.
But I think that's what I kind of appreciate about GTA 5 is that some of it's realistic, some of it's absolutely surreal, but it's a nice mix and it makes sense. And more importantly, it's fun.
Like this. I mean, would you really do this? I guess if a man slept with your wife, would you do this?
Well, I imagine that this is a crime of passion, isn't it? You'd be pretty mad. My question is, can you actually pull down the support of a building
With a
tow truck, essentially?
Absolutely not.
You say absolutely not, but you don't know how strong the truck is.
Yeah, but those supports are carrying the weight, the entire weight of that house, and they are embedded in a rock face.
But maybe it's poorly built. Unless you're the architect, you don't know how it was built. Maybe it was a rush job, a bodge job, as they say.
Right, I guess it could be.
I think it could be done. Should we try it?
Yeah.
In real life, not in this. Obviously it's going to work in this.
I don't have a house like this.
Do you know what I love, though? Look at the sand coming out the back of the tyres.
Is that just for this particular
Doesn't matter if it
moment?
is, though. It still looks amazing. I'll take it.
I always think that, though. I'm like, is that been
You just got to enjoy it, man. The fact they thought to do it is enough.
I guess.
Would you have noticed if they hadn't have done it? Probably not. But look at that. House comes down. Shabango. I feel sorry for the people that live down that mountain, though, because we haven't just wrecked one person's house there. We've wrecked a whole neighbourhood.
Yeah.
And who's going to clean it up? Imagine that was the next mission. You get community service and you have to clean it all up.
You know, it just turns into I was going to say a natural disaster simulator, but...
They exist.
Do
None of
they?
them are very good. What was that game on the Wii? Day of Crisis or something.
Day of Disaster or something.
Crisis Time.
Crisis.
You remember that game?
Time Crisis.
Oh, Time Crisis.
Reload.
So, you know, that's it. We've destroyed someone's house. We kind of feel vindicated that, you know, we basically, you know, do not commit adultery. Otherwise, bad things will happen to you.
You screwed my wife, I pulled your house
I pulled
down.
your house down. We have a phone call, though. Let's take the phone call. Oh, dear. We seem to have annoyed the tennis coach. He said it's not his house, though, Dave. Whose house is it?
Well, saying would be giving it away, wouldn't it?
Well, we're about to find out in 30 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Aren't we?
I think it's some gangster then, isn't it?
I think it is. You definitely find out. You'll find out at the end of this mission. But I do like it, even though it is very, very GTA-like. I'll tell you why I like it in about 30 seconds when it gives you the extra, you know, the option to do something more fun. So you can see the red dots on the car. We're being fired at by some people's men, which is not the way you want to be, really. Nobody wants to get shot at. And as always, you have to get rid of, you know, get them off your tail. And usually you just drive. You drive real fast, man, and you try and be a cool kid. This is GTA 5. So we're going to switch. Switch this to Franklin. The AI will drive and we can just shoot. I like that.
Yeah, I do like the character switching, but I'm not that far ahead of this in my game. And the one concern I have with it so far is that a lot of the missions have felt Very typical GTA missions.
I agree with you. Give it time. Trust me. In a good few hours, it is a slow build. Slow build is the wrong word. There is a build, but trust me when I say to you that.
I mean, more GTA. There's nothing wrong with that, but having just come from a game like Saints Row where the missions are ridiculous, and I mean, we were saying this in the office that I felt the Saints Row had some amazing mission design, but the world was not very good. There was not a lot to do in the world. It wasn't very interesting. And for me, at the moment, GTA has the opposite effect. I just love exploring the world.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of times where I thought I really should do that mission. I can't be bothered at the moment. I'm just soaking it all up, finding things to do.
That's fair enough. You persevere.
Yeah.
And I guarantee, especially when you unlock Trevor, I think it does it on purpose.
I have no desire to give up on it. You know.
Oh yeah, of course not. Yeah. I don't mean like
but
that. But I mean, I think I genuinely, from my experience, think it's deliberately done. Like, it's very GTA at the start, which you kind of want to make people go, we haven't changed too much. Don't worry. Don't calm your cotton socks. But then, as soon as Trevor's involved, some of the stuff it has you doing is just. You just sit there and you go, no other game would do this. And it's fantastic because of it.
I'm looking forward to unlocking Trevor. Because I've been playing a little bit, with the cheats and stuff like that we've been doing. I've been playing a little bit of Trevor. And even just playing as him as a character feels different.
I hate saying it, but he's got a lot of personality.
When you switch to him, this morning I switched to him and he was just drunk outside some bar, just lying there. He's like, well, I nearly made it home.
It gets so much worse as well. Some of the things I've switched to him and seen him doing have just disturbed me for life. He is an interesting individual. But there we go. So we taught basically if you teach tennis and you're watching this video, don't have affairs. Because Michael, me or Dave will come down and pull your house down.
I think there's a lot of tennis coaches that do.
You think?
I guess we can't speculate on that.
We just don't know. I don't want to know, really, even if it's true. But no, so if you watched our other Let's Play video, it's up there if you want to go watch it now. You may have noticed a certain line we told you not to look at, and this kind of relates to this. Yeah. That's all we're going to say for now. Should we just leave them to watch the lovely cutscene?
Let's do it.
Thanks for watching. We'll be back probably tomorrow, maybe even later today. More GTA 5.
You? I think so.
Good. I know who you are. I know where you live. Who are you?
I'm Franklin.
License. Now, Franklin, maybe help Mr. DeSanta here. Who am I?
I think Martin Madrazo.
Good boy. Now maybe give him a little of a background.
Man, Mr. Madrazo is a legitimate businessman who was wrongfully accused of running a Mexican-American gang and a narcotic ring, but the charges were dropped because of the witnesses came up missing.
Smart kid. Now, Michael, got a question for you.
What did you pull an architectural, significant, modernist wonder home down the hillside in Vinewood Hills?
I thought the owner was banging my wife.
Well, that was a strange house for a tennis coach.
I wasn't thinking straight.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Well, Natalia will need a hotel while you finance the rebuild, won't she?
Sure.
Good. And I'm guessing here that the rebuild will be somewhere in the 2.5 million range.
Of course.
Great.
That's nice.
Come on, man. Damn, you all right?
Never better.
So what now?
Looks like I'm gonna have to postpone my retirement. Fuck. Ah, man, I'm mortgaged up to my eyeballs. Look, I only know one way to make money. I'm gonna have to give an old friend a call. Lester. I think he's in town somewhere. I'm gonna have to track him down. Just give me a little alone time, all right?
All right, dawg.